Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu stressed the need to modernize the A-50, saying that it is an important platform to deal with Storm Shadow missiles in Ukraine and possibly F-16 fighters and long-range ATACMS missiles in the future. The Beriev A-50, NATO reporting name Mainstay, is a Soviet airborne early warning and control aircraft based on the Ilyushin Il-76 transport. The A-50 is a key component of the Russian Aerospace Forces, providing long-range surveillance, command and control capabilities, as well as early warning of air threats. The A-50 is based on the Ilyushin Il-76 MD, a variant of the Il-76, a four-engine strategic transport aircraft developed by the Soviet Union in the 1960s and 1970s. These flying radar stations are currently being used in the Ukrainian war. Timely modernization of the A-50 fleet will significantly increase the effectiveness of the wings in serving the tasks they face. Since February 2022, NATO has deployed US AWACS E-3 aircraft in NATO airspace bordering Ukraine. The A-3 can detect and track multiple air targets simultaneously. The E-3 can detect aircraft, missiles, and UAVs flying in the airspace of Ukraine and Russia. More importantly, it can identify enemy target types and identify friends or foes in tense airspace. Since the beginning of the conflict, the E-3 has provided high-quality aerial surveillance and situational awareness capabilities to the Ukrainian Air Force. The E-3 relays real-time target data to Ukraine's air defense systems, allowing them to passively track Russian air threats without turning on their radar to search and reveal their location. Russia does not currently have a way to deal with Ukrainian air defense systems that are supported by the AWACS system. Moscow suffers from high attrition rates of UAVs and missiles when hitting targets inside Ukraine. The A-50 had its first flight in 1978 and entered service in 1985, with about 40 produced in 1992. Currently, Russia has less than 20 A-50s in service. After the dissolution of the Soviet Union, the modernization of the AWACS platform was not emphasized, and the Russian Air Force continued to use the units that had been fitted to the A-50. Russia could offset a lot of Ukrainian AWACS advantages if it could deploy equally capable AWACS for surveillance and situational awareness. The problem is that the Russian A-50 platform is not as capable as the E-3. Development work on a modernization version, the A-50U, began in 2003. The platform can reportedly detect bomber-class targets 650 km away and cruise missiles 215 km away. It can even track small targets, such as drones. The A-50U is widely believed to be as capable as the US E-3 Sentry. The problem is Russia doesn't have an adequate number of A-50Us. On December 29, 2021, Beriev handed over the 7th A-50U to the Russian Air Force. In addition to the A-50U, Russia is also developing the A-100 Premier based on the Il-76 MD-90A aircraft, with new low-noise and more powerful PS-90A-76 engines. The platform features a new EASA radar and upgraded electronics. Flight tests of the A-100 started in 2019. Russian sources claim that the equipment of Russian AWACS aircraft is significantly superior to domestic and foreign counterparts and will help to look into the airspace of many European countries without even entering it. The A-50U can track cruise missiles, including low-observable cruise missiles like the British Storm Shadow. The Russian Air Force operates around 7 A-50U AWACS, factoring in routine maintenance. It is likely that between 4 to 5 are operationally deployed at any given time. Given the current situation, Russia needs a fleet of at least 10 to 12 operationally deployed A-50U, requiring a fleet strength of around 14 to 15.